Joao Felix to Al-Nassr done deal? Morgan GIBBS-WHITE to Spurs off? Spurs fans are fuming? Liverpool agreed to sell Luis Díaz? And Madrid put Vinícius Jr up for sale? All this and more tonight on Football SZN LDN Transfer Watch with Launchpad McFadden. Let's go. Al-Nassr have agreed a deal with up to 50 million euros for Chelsea forward Joao Felix. The 25-year-old has been given permission to travel to Riyadh for his medical. He'll link up with Cristiano Ronaldo at the Saudi Pro League side after they beat out interest from his former club Benfica. Chelsea essentially recouped the 45 million euros they paid Atletico Madrid last summer. Don't forget, they also loaned out Felix to AC Milan in January for £5 million fee. The Club World Cup champions have already offloaded Petrovic, Kepa and Noni Madueke, but they are not done. The Blues are working on a double swoop for Dutch stars Xavi Simons and Jorel Hato in a deal worth 130 million euros, while still facilitating moves for outgoings. Liverpool and Bayern Munich have agreed on a £65.5 million deal for Luis Díaz. He's been granted permission to leave the Club Asia tour and is expected to complete his move this week. Interestingly, there was a secret bid from Barcelona for £60 million, but Liverpool's answer was, "Thank you, but no thank you. We want more than this." Fabrizio Romano, word for word. My theory, he's being sold to make space for Alexander Isak. Liverpool mean business this window. Let me know in the comments, where do you think they'll finish next season? United might be pivoting to Gianluigi Donnarumma due to uncertainty at PSG. Manager Ruben Amorim has already brought in Matheus Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo and Diego Leon so far. They still need a striker though. Benjamin SESKO and Ollie Watkins are the two biggest names that have been linked. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Instead of buying fringe players, go get ballers with something to prove. Not players who are ready to move to Saudi in 4 years' time. Where will Benjamin SESKO end up? At United or Newcastle? Remember, Newcastle will have some Isak money, and United have no Champions League. Anyway, Spurs, who have already signed Mohamed Kudus from West Ham for £55 million, were ready to sign their next player. But there was drama brewing with Morgan GIBBS-WHITE. Tottenham triggered his £60 million release clause only for Nottingham Forest to accuse them of an illegal approach. Delays happened, though GIBBS-WHITE still wanted the move. Then Sunday evening came and boom! He signs a record-breaking new Forest contract. Tottenham left stunned. It's the history of the Tottenham. Arsenal have signed Christian Mosquera from Valencia for around about 15 million euros. The 21-year-old signed a 5-year deal with an option for 1 more year. He plays both centre-back and right-back and replaces Tomiyasu, who has just had his contract terminated by Arsenal. Mosquera said, "I couldn't let this opportunity pass me by. My career has moved faster than I expected and I've had to mature very fast." He's a solid signing, but maybe a year loan would help his growth instead of throwing him straight into the fire. Now let's talk some crazy news. News so wild you wouldn't believe it unless it came with a dagger or a bomber. Reports out of Spain claim that Real Madrid are ready to offload Rodrigo, Eduardo Camavinga and 40 million euros to Manchester City in exchange for Rodri. Is that true? Now let that sink in. That's 2 elite players and 40 million euros for 1 player. Apparently Man City aren't entertaining it. They're holding firm on the Ballon d'Or winner. Now me personally, I'll take that deal in a heartbeat. It gets even crazier. Late last night, more breaking news from Madrid. The club is reportedly prepared to sell Vinícius Jr next summer if he doesn't reduce his wage demands in this current contract talks. Now let's be real. Madrid have been looking to offload Vini for a while now. But who's gonna buy him? I don't see any English clubs biting. What should Vinícius Jr do? Tell me below. And finally, it's time for the lesser known transfers. The ones you don't care about, but need to know about. Let's move. Emerson Palmieri has been left out of West Ham's US pre-season tour and told he can leave. Graham Potter's new setup includes Malik Diouf from Slava Prague and Kyle Walker-Peters, so Emerson is now surplus. Wolves have signed Colombia international John Arias from Fluminense for an initial £15 million, raising to £19 million with add-ons. He takes the number 10 shirt left vacant by Matheus Cunha, who moved to Man United for 62.5 last month. Newcastle have brought in Park Sang-soo, an 18-year-old winger from Suwon Blue Wings. He had 1 goal and 3 assists in 28 K-League 2 matches and has played 5 times for South Korea under-20. Who's this guy? Pervis Estupiñán has left Brighton and joined AC Milan in a £17 million deal until 2030. He made 104 appearances, scored 5 goals, and was key to Brighton's backline since joining from Villarreal. But Brighton also just lost Evan Ferguson on a loan to Roma. Is this the start of Brighton's rebuild? And finally, Jeffrey Schlupp has signed for Norwich City on a free. Meanwhile, Ipswich Town have picked up Ashley Young. Yes, that very same Ashley Young. At 40 years old, he still plays. Seriously, I've always loved Ashley. But bro, retire now. Go help company in Germany or sit next to Michael Richards or something. My opinion. That's all we have for you on Transfer Watch this week. Join us Friday morning for a quick update on all the hottest new transfer moves. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss an upload. Our question of the day is, what has been the best transfer so far? Let us know down below in the comments. I'm Launchpad McFadden, and this has been Football Season. Good evening, good morning, and good night. Yes. And like also. You must also like.